Hello everyone and welcome to the Gallade. I am back here with a Paldea Evolved ETB. Can you believe that we're already in this era of Scarlet and Violet and Pokemon? And here we are. This is the second set in English that has arrived as of June 9th, but there were some pre-releases to be had, which I got to enjoy. And I went to Cardboard Classics and Harry Tarantula. So a brief overview of some of the things I pulled, and this is kind of outrageous because I got lucky. Really, I did. But Murkrow, I'd say, is the second best card that you can pull in the pre-release, aside from Pelipper and Tinkaton. And Murkrow has this ability called United Wings, so this attack does 20 damage for each Pokemon in your discard pile that has a United Wings attack. So if you can accelerate getting Flamigo into your discard pile, which also has United Wings, then you can do some damage. But it was pretty tough, actually. And then Baxcalibur, my first pre-release, was really awesome. That was probably one of the best kits I ever opened. There's a lot of dramatics because I was a little late, and I just had to quickly crack into building my deck and my packs. And it honestly is so much fun. If you are not too comfortable with playing the TCG, I'd say pre-releases are a great way to learn because there is a bit of a limit. Yeah, I pulled this Fortress EX also. I pulled it at 2 pre-releases, and then I got this Chiyu recently, now that things were released, or stores that have a pre-release can sell product a week before official release. I pulled this Falconer, but I actually pulled Iono, and both of these came from the same pack, which is, I was just absolutely stunned. So Iono has come into my collection quite early on, which is really great. And then I pulled Tinglu EX from my first pre-release with that Fortress, and then I pulled the Cacavale, the gold secret rare Cacavale also. So honestly, it was a great adventure, a great learning curve, because I made mistakes and I had to learn from them. And yeah, so actually, before I kick on, I just wanted to look at this, share this funny little story, because what I did was I was able to implement Fortress EX with Pineco because I wanted to have one sort of wild card, and I was able to pull it off. And this weirdo, his ability is, once during your turn, you may search your deck for up to 5 basic energy cards and attach them to your Pokemon in any way you like. Then shuffle your deck. If you searched your deck in this way, this Pokemon is knocked out. So I would lose Fortress, but it has 270 HP. Guard Press, you need 2 grass energies. And I think what ended up happening was that the opponent had Mimikyu on the field, and its ability is prevent all damage done to this Pokemon by attacks from your opponent's Pokemon EX and Pokemon V. So I would have had to, I couldn't switch out Fortress. And then what I did end up having was the energies to make it retreat. And what I did was I evolved my, what's this silly guy called? Nimble. I evolved my Nimble to low kicks, and you can do Assaulting Kick, which can do 130 damage if this Pokemon is evolved from Nimble during this turn. And I evolved it earlier. And the opponent, who was a little more experienced than I, was looking at me. And I made that mistake, and I learned the hard way, because I didn't have another energy to attach to it in that turn. But I learned, and that's part of the process, and that's why pre-releases are great, because it's a comfortable space to have fun and to learn. And now we're at this stage of the juncture, which is amazing that they combined the starters of Paldea and the Legends of Ruin in this massive set. And we have a few things coming out. Personally, I'm extremely excited for the 151 set in Japanese. It just looks incredible. The Mew was released, and Erica and Giovanni full arts, and I feel like there's a lot more that's going to come out. And now we have these art rares, just an incredible amount, especially by the time we get to English. I think I prefer how the Japanese side of things do it. They just seem to make it a little more reasonable from their releases, and then in English you have these massive releases. But I guess that means that there's more of a possibility to get something good. But for those of us that like master sets, I mean, it's a little outrageous, but oh, that's cool. I'm glad that they included the other cards from the blisters. Oh, that's a good boy. That's my favorite boy. And this ETB, you just can't beat the colors. Look at that. I love it. They are a variation of the primary colors. Look at that. I love it. I love it. We got some packs here. We have also, oh, look at the counters. Look a little different too. And we got the dice, which are, oh, I'm going to use that. I'm going to use it. That's cool. Heads or tails. Now, of course, we have the promo, and it's nicely centered. It looks great. It was released in Japan when Scarlet and Violet came out. So now we also have the sleeves. Okay. Great. So let's get crack-a-lackin' and see what happens. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 packs? Am I crazy here? Yeah, there are 9 packs, so they added 1 extra. Okay, I thought they would have just done 10, but anyways, here we go. First pack magic, we've got Chien Pao. And there is a full art in this. And a gold Chien Pao, which looks so awesome. In terms of what I'm kind of looking for at this point, I mean, I'm kind of beyond the... I think I could put the energy to the front, right? The energy is the last card, but I guess at this moment I'm just having fun, just wanting to open things and see what happens. I mean, especially after pulling Iono, Speak of the Devil. I think I'm feeling pretty good. Oh, nice! Look at an art rare right off the bat. We got Raichu, the sleepy boy. That's a mood. And Orthworm. Oh my gosh. Okay, that was a great first pack. Raichu, how you doing? A little thunder potato. Okay, first pack is in the house. Meowscarada is here too. So in the VDC, we're now in Regulation D, and I'm slowly trying to figure out what that means, especially with Pokemon Home coming out. And I just think that it's going to get a little crazy when we get to a time where we get to see, oh, here's the Flamigo with the Instaflock ability and United Wings. So it pairs well with Murkrow. If you can, oh, that's so nice. Reversal Energy and, oh, Butterfingers. Whoa, my gosh, a full art Wo-Chien. Wow, the Wo-Tang Clan. One of the 4. Whoa. That's actually so cool. Wow, Wo-Chien is here. Okay. What an opening. So far, first 2 packs, and they have delivered. Wo-Chien. Just a bundle of leaves and a broken barrel. Cacavale. Cacacatacow. I always laugh whenever I see Cacavale. Cacavale has become a staple in my online team, which I think is going to have to evolve once we get into Regulation D, which officially is going to be from July 1st to September 30th. And we're going to see some of our Hisuian friends. And I know I'm really curious about Enamorus. I'm not really a fan of the genies because in my days of when I was trying to play online, oh, that's cool, Tyranitar. When I was trying to play competitively during the Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire generation, the genies were driving me nuts. And I always try to kind of make an alternative team as much as I can, just because I want to switch it up and see what I can do and see if I can integrate Gallade. And Gallade has been kind of a challenge at times, but I like my Gallade with the Terra Steel type, which can help against Fluttermane. Oh, that's so nice. Gyarados and a Wool. Another Wo-Chien. Tonight is the Wo-Chien night. So We got the EX, we got the full art. Hello there. I love the new EXs with the sporkles. I'm actually thrilled with this opening so far. I love that Raichu. The Raichu and the Pikachu are really cool in this set. Hopefully I can pull the Pikachu and show you how nicely they look side by side. But like I was saying, Fluttermane, I made the exception because Fluttermane is too powerful not to have in your team. So I included Fluttermane, which really did a lot of work for me and has been such a great partner in crime. But I think with Pokemon like Heatran entering the online sphere, I think it's just going to get a lot harder to be doing anything. So, and we have a Slacking. It's just going to be harder to have Fluttermane because basically almost everybody competitively uses Fluttermane. So it's just so useful with that special attack. But my Gallade, for the longest time, was a great Pokemon to have to counter Fluttermane, depending on what would happen. So basically, if I brought out Gallade on the first turn, just because of the threat Fluttermane would pose, I could Terra Steel, eat an attack. Oh, there's something here, isn't there? Yes, there is. Uh-oh. Okay. Jigglypuff, Tadbulb, Girafarig. Yeah, that's not for a Rigorath. I love the play on words. Arctibax, Giacomo. Where are you going, Giacomo Luxio? We have a Hydreigon, and we have a Dedenne EX. Whoa. Okay, welcome. Welcome, friend. So yeah, so I would Terra Steel Gallade, and I'd be able to use Psycho Cut on Fluttermane, and it would not stand a chance unless it was sashed. You have a Focus Sash, then a Pokemon can, if you hit it with a hit that's strong enough to take it out in one shot, then it can survive. There's for Rigorath, Spidops, Pissimian. We have an Artisan, we have a Girafarig, and we have a Luxray. Very nice. I like this Pissimian. The artist is Jerky. So, yeah. Good times in the TCG. Obsidian Flames also has been showing up recently with the Terra-type Charizard. There's going to be a Terra Electric Tyranitar. So this is an echo to the days of Delta Species when Pokemon were given random types. But that was not a thing that you can do in the game, so it's a little different this time around. So I think they're always keeping us on our toes. And then we're also going to have the DLC coming out later this year. So Pokemon is just on a roll all the time. Glimmora in the house with that rock poison typing, which can be pretty useful. Attacks like Mortal Spin can poison your side of the field, but I'm not really a fan of Glimmora. Glimmora is one of those Pokemon that whenever I see it on the field, I'm kind of happy if I have Gallade because I can really do some damage and not really worry about it. But I'm going to try to play online again soon and see what it's going to be like with all the new strategies. It's really challenging, but it's fun. All right, last pack magic. Shinx, Rookidee, Reversal Energy, Therapeutic Energy, Choice Belt. We have a Reverse Hollow Therapeutic Energy. We have a Sprigatito being adorable little kitty. Oh, and Mimikyu, the one that foiled me before, but a cool card nonetheless. All right, so I had a pretty fun time opening this. So I was able to score all of these guys, and I'll show you in just a moment. So we got a Wu-Qian, the Wu-Qian clan, Dedenne EX, the Terra Dedenne. We got an art rare Raichu and a full art Wu-Qian EX. So I would definitely say I enjoyed this opening. So thank you all for watching the Gunning Gallade, and please leave a like, subscribe, all that fun stuff. And for more, find me on Instagram at gunning_Gallade. All right, everyone, thank you for watching, and until the next time, bye for now.